It looks like I'm turning Super Saiyan or something. What's up?
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Yep, this is a new game, Control. I played this game a little bit already. I played it just a little bit just to see what it's about. And the gameplay, as far as the shooting and stuff like that, telekinesis, it seemed pretty fun. So I decided to just record myself now. So just started over from the beginning. I didn't get that far though when I first played it. I think I played it for like an hour or two. So let me just run through this beginning. Let's see. If you now come into my channel, the last game I played was Resident Evil. That was pretty fun. That was my first time playing a horror game that was actually scary. And had
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
The game had a lot of tense moments. But yeah, I'm glad that I'm playing a game that's not horror, so I can have a little bit more fun, be more relaxed. This game does seem a little on the creepy side sometimes. They had the creepy music and stuff like that. But other than that, I'm running around shooting, so I mean, that's nothing creepy about that. I don't know too much about the story. All I know is that you get a special gun that doesn't run out of ammo.
Hello?
Oh, okay, yeah, this is the janitor.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are Helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Auntie the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Okay, let's see. I don't have access to my map yet. I don't know too much, but that janitor, he just seems so calm in this area. And there's like crazy stuff going on in this building from what I've seen. And he's just super calm.
Seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
I feel like he might not be part of the problem, but I feel like he's a lot more than just a janitor. Let's see, I came from over here. And alright. This is where I saw him. Did I come from there? I came from this way. Alright, so you know what? I'm probably supposed to go in the elevator. Can't really remember what I did. What's in here? Yep. Take the elevator.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Courtney Hope. I noticed that in a lot of games now, they're taking actual actors and they'll model in the character after them and having that actor also do the voice for them. I was talking to a friend of mine. I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I can see the benefits in doing that, considering the fact that they don't have to create some brand new person that possibly doesn't look like anybody else in the world. And it makes it more like theatrical. It gives you more of a movie feel because you recognize the character that you're playing as, or other characters in the game. You recognize them from other TV shows or movies. So I think that's pretty cool. And it's like an interactive movie, interactive TV show. Like Death Stranding. Everyone knows the main character from
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, the guy from Death Stranding, everybody knows him from The Walking Dead.
Shit. Shit.
Alright, so
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I think this is the director. Investigate the noise. Oh, well, the director's office, so yeah, it makes sense.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay, so follow the board's instructions. Every time I go to this area, it's like when I'm learning a new ability or discovering a new enemy or something. That's what I've gathered from what I've seen.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
A friend of mine told me that this gun might be linked to Thor's hammer. I'm curious to hear more about that, if that's true. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Okay, testing my aim. So this weapon regenerates ammunition, so I don't ever have to reload. What's up? Alright, he's gone. Fall back. Alright, he's down. Oh, you got guns too? Okay, okay. I see it. I feel that. You know what I noticed in this game? It doesn't have like any heavy recoil, so when I shoot, I don't have to worry about fixing my aim.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Got blood everywhere. It's nasty work. Alright, so let's see. Proceed further into the Bureau. Is there any other... Okay, my map works now. It wasn't working before. So based on the map... Alright, go this way. Ooh. I forgot about this.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Wow, that was kind of difficult to tell if that was a live person or actual game. Not gonna lie, this game looks really good. It looks really good. I'm kind of curious to see how much better can the game actually look, or just any game when they start doing the PS5. I think the PS5 is coming out sometime in 2020. That's what I've been hearing. It's gonna be difficult to get that much more realistic than this. Or just most of the games that's out right now.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Alright.
The hotline, says the dead man.
Alright. Who else? Whoa! Who's shooting like that? Who is shooting? Oh, you over there? Okay. shooting in this game is pretty smooth. It's very, very easy to shoot in this game. I can tell you that. Very easy to shoot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing as far as playing the game because you have a lot more control. But it's a bad thing if you decide to start jumping into other games like Apex Legends or just any game that has heavy recoil with your weapons. Because this game, you don't have to worry about adjusting for recoil, not with this gun, at least. Alright, let's see. Oops, nope. I need to go the other way. I'm curious to see if they give you any other weapons.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Got him. I really wanted to kill that main guy because he had a whole entrance. So I figured, you know, he'll have the most health or be the most difficult. Take that. I think there's one more person.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Alright, so who's this? Oh, it's a female. Oh yeah, I saw what happened last time.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So she's talking to
Jesse,
something.
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
It sounds like she has like a spirit that she's talking to. Something similar to like Beyond Two Souls.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone, a direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Let's ask her some questions.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
I did not get that. I mean, I got some of it, but I'm gonna need a layman's terms explanation next time.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
So simply enough, Darling, he had to know what was happening before
Thanks,
it happened.
Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, so Darling, he's probably had something to do with this hiss seeping through. Because the HRAs he handed out protected all these people from, see that thing on their chest? That's the HRA. For some reason, that protects them from becoming what happened to that girl over there that was floating. Alright, let me save. Alright, bet. Alright, what's the next thing I gotta do? Alright, we gotta go up there to that yellow area. Let's see, I gotta go this way maybe. Enter the communications department to find a hotline. Alright. Let's go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, you wildin'. Oh. I thought that was like one of the guards for some reason. Oh, what? I thought that was one of the guards at first. Just strolling by. But yeah, the hiss got these people looking crazy, bro. I bet. What's up? I ain't kill you. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, them headshots take off damage. Them headshots take off way more damage. I like being, I like getting recognition for the headshots. Because I naturally go for the head. Alright, where am I going? I gotta go this way. Alright, dead letters. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, some over here. Hold on, what's this? Machine guard. What's up? Where y'all at? Oh, you shotgun. Ooh, oh, that hurt. I felt that. I felt that. Where you at, bro? Don't try to run. I'll wait for this thing to reload on its own. Alright, good. We did that. What's this? Undefining read. They give you a lot of stuff to read in this game. I don't know. It's like they didn't want to have somebody read it to me. I'm not trying to read all these damn notes. Let's go upstairs. What's up? Oh, okay. You heard me coming? Is it because I was sprinting and not crawling? What's up? What's up? Alright, that's it. That's it. Cleanse this area. same way how my gun, it keeps like shifting its shape. You see the, if you see the gun, you see the shape shifts a lot. The building is shifting the same way, so I wonder if that's like made of the same material or whatever you want to call it. Am I going this way? Wait, where am I going? Oh, okay, I think I'm going this way.
Communications. We're on the right track.
What's this?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
So he's talking about that telekinesis right there. Being able to control things with your mind. What's down here? It's a bathroom. Hold up. I remember I ran through here last time. There was like a bin up here. Here it is. I ain't get it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I should have sprinted all the way through to see who did that to him. Alright. Come on, pick it up. All these books, bro. You read all, you're gonna end up reading like 3,000 pages.
Object of power. Looks like the place I've latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Did that thing hurt me? Yeah. I bet. What's in here? Alright, so there's an object of power, I think, in here. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's something in here that's supposed to teach me something.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted.
Alright, as soon as you get close, I'm gonna release. Ooh. Looks like I'm turning Super Saiyan or something. What's up? What's up? Where you at? Come on, boy. You know I got the high ground. Where's he going? Did I kill him? Yeah, it sounds like I did. Alright, so I know where we're going now. So before I enter here, see that area over there? It should be. There we go. I'm not playing with you, bro. Alright, cool.
Emily
So
said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. This must open the door.
Alright, so I got a key. You see something there. Alright, it's like a fast travel. That's cool. Alright, so we gotta go in this room right here. I needed a level 1 key. That's what I got from that guy. Possibly the first boss battle.
I can fly now. Great.
If you want to call this a boss battle. What's up? When you're playing these games, you gotta use the environment to your advantage. Oh, he got me. He got me.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Damn, what happened to
Let's
your
stay
mouth?
focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
The flying enemy, he kind of looked, or at least he reminded me of Golem from Lord of the Rings. Just the way he exited his whole, when he crouched up. Looked just like him. I believe I gotta go this way. Yep.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana
Alberto
was
Tomasi, head of comms.
in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous
They has
personnel
got him.
have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
Alright, so the hotline. It's that phone that's ringing. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait, I saw that. There's a door right here. I just saw it. Alright, so the object of power, the hotline. Oh my god. That's like, it's not even a punch that she does. This move, it's like the Force unleashed. Like a Jedi move.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Alright, so this is like a little puzzle. I gotta get something in here. I don't remember what it is though. Ooh, the music changed. So what I need is probably in here. Yep. What is that? Keys.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
I don't know why I have to do that 3 times. Well, let's go. That's where the phone is. I'm walking to make it look dramatic. Trying to make it look dramatic. Alright, another training ground. And you got this weird ass object over here. I don't know what's the purpose of it. But I know that if I get too close to it, it hurts me. So we're not even gonna stay next to it. We're over here running our hurdles. Dip God. Alright. We're getting closer to the phone. You can contact us past the hotline collectibles menu. We expect compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Okay, so, there's the door. So people seem to react strongly when she tells them about the spirit that she keeps talking to. We're back here in the main office where he shot himself. Nope, don't want to go that way. Alright, so we're back here. Let me see something here. Alright, let's go talk to Emily.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alright, so I guess they're just showing what we're going to be doing next. Search for a way into the maintenance sector. Let's see, does she have something to say to me?
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, I guess not. I don't know why her
Thanks,
indicator
Emily.
was on red.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright. Yeah, she had like a red arrow.
Do
Like
you
she
hear
had something
that?
important to say.
Someone's singing. Where's it coming from? These readings are erratic even for the oldest house.
Just singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Alright.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The
The
situation
elevator.
getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious. I don't think Darling...
Okay. I hear it. Singing loud. Alright, so we're gonna find out who's that singing. Looks like I have to go through that elevator right there, but I'm gonna end this off right now. Thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna make this a series, just like the other series that I posted. If you don't know anything about the series, type of games I play, I mean, feel free to check my or the playlists, and you'll see games like Resident Evil, Shadow of the Colossus, Tomb Raider, Shadow of War, Assassin's Creed. There's a whole bunch of games. Apex Legends, just to name a few. But yeah, I might add this on. Like I said, I played this for a little bit before I recorded, and I was like, this is pretty cool. And I'm interested to find out where the story goes. So, thanks for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. You know, I gotta say those two things. That's like YouTube law. And catch you guys in the next video.